John the drover carried on with his impressive muster, and we carried on towards the Diamantina National Park. Coincidentally, our refuge for the night was going to be at the old drover's cabin at the ranger's base. We pulled up at our destination and Chris Mitchell, the ranger in charge of the Diamantina National Park at the time, introduced himself to us. He took Ollie, Nathan and I on a brief tour of our lodgings before we headed off all together on a tour of our recently flooded surroundings.
We call it Big Sky Country because you can see from horizon to horizon. You can actually see a full moon and sunset at exactly the same time on 180 degree horizons. So it's just magic seeing the big moon come up over the horizon as the sun set on the other horizon. There's not too many places where you can actually see that. Yeah, but the Diamantina River, some of the old people call it Kirrindiri, is the main factor of it. The Aboriginal name actually means giver of life. So that's what it is. It supplies life for a quarter of Queensland now. And when it floods, it's immense. So there's that, but then there's interaction with sand dunes. And there's not too many places in southwest Queensland that have all the waterways going between the sand dunes. So that's about a quarter of the park. It's got flood area with sand dunes in the middle. And then the other areas, you've obviously got the jump up country where there's been a lot of unique species recorded, the night parrot, etc. And then you've just got some straight Mitchell grass. So it's basically broken up into quarters, and that's the way it works.
But the sun was setting, so we made trails for Janet's Leap Lookout on top of the gates, where the vast, breathtaking natural beauty of the Diamantina National Park stretched out to the horizon before us. That night we'd all get together for a barbecue, and you guessed it, some beers. On the next episode, we make the final push to our ultimate destination, the Birdsville Big Red Bash. Unfortunately, not everything goes to plan. You get that on the road to Big Red.